Welcome to UnScripted. Quick note before we begin. The cast and crew will accept zero responsibility or liability for any decisions that listeners make after listening to us, be that good or otherwise. Honestly, people, do not take life advice from us, as we are not experts in anything useful. We're simply here to share our opinions and hopefully provoke thought and not wrath. And of course, if we hurt your feelings, that will be addressed at some point in life. But hopefully today is not that day. So listen responsibly and enjoy. Yeah, welcome everybody, welcome again to yet another episode of UnScripted. Episode 5. Episode 5. Thank you guys for tuning in yet again. All 22, 23, somewhere we're there about. Yeah. But we reached 20 subscribers now, so I mean, moving up the chains. That's it. Next week we'll have 30. Come on, guys.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, and by the end of the year we might have 100, and that will come for something.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We are UnScripted. I'm your host, Koffy. Again, joining me is international dancer, reggae superstar, Craig T.
Big up.
And this week we have the pleasure of one, not having Rodney. I'm kidding. Big up Rodney. I'm here called for an emergency. And Gat is still on vacation, unfortunately. So, Gat, you don't know, big up yourself. Let me turn my phone off. I don't know why that was making a noise. Yeah, so. The rose among the thorns. The gem among us. You know what I mean? DJ Yolo. I mean, if you go to any parties, you're going to see DJ Yolo drop the vibes, keep the vibes going. Like, we can talk about a few events, but we're not talking about that right now.
Yeah, you don't want to get in any trouble.
Oh, that sounds so.
Well, I'm going to introduce you. But also, if you're a person that listens to radio, especially in the morning time, you'll definitely hear Denny, Kevin, and Yolo bringing the vibes on Fame FM. And bro, I listen to them when I carry kids to the school, and the kids to school, not kids to the school. That was weird. If I carry the kids to school, yeah, it is. But yeah, if I carry the kids to school, then they don't know I'm gonna listen to the radio, and trust me, beer vibes. You learn something, you have to laugh, and them have to set up YOLO no matter what. Every day them set it up, and it's fun.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
you can imagine.
I wonder why you can imagine.
I hope you don't set her up today.
No, I'll try not to.
I would appreciate that.
I'll try. I'll try my best.
Okay.
I promise.
So yeah, you guys want to know too. How's the holiday for you guys?
Good. I mean, holiday, you know, you get a vibe, you get some good food, you get a chance to chill with family.
Yeah.
Granted, chilling with family is not always a happy occasion. However,
why not?
Because family are family, them come with what them come with, you know. You have to just work with the package.
Yeah.
But this holiday season was pretty good. Had some good conversations, some nice, meaningful, deep conversations. It was pretty good. Food was good. It was a good vibe. Good energy.
Love that.
For me,
yeah.
Family, friends, yes to the food.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've kind of like just, sat back and not do much cooking nowadays. So less cooking, more talking, more traveling, go to Portland, in the country.
Yeah, because you did mention that you're from Portland.
Yeah.
Yo, that's unfair.
Why?
Yo, we know how that gives to live in Portland?
Portland nice, yeah.
Yo, Portland nice, you know? Big up people from Portland.
Very laid back.
to Portland far?
Yeah, but the road.
No. The road is fixed now.
Fixed road?
Yes. People need to make noise about this.
No. Let's not load it up too much.
Okay.
I can't deal with too much crowd, yeah? But when we get 2 trips out there first, and then the bagga can go.
Smooth road, yeah.
Nice, because last time I went there, I think it started, what that place the name? The White Hotel, fancy one.
Trident?
Yeah, right after Trident, it's just Donkey Track.
Okay, it's not like that right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I make a Portiflex, man. Need to. Proper.
Where are you from?
I hate saying I'm from Kingston, but I live in Kingston now, but I grew up in Portmore.
Okay. So you're from St. Catherine?
St. Catherine, Portmore for sure.
Yeah. Great.
Me? Kingston.
I want to say Gaza, but that feels fake. Feels fake. I can't say Gaza.
Especially when the real Gaza is in news so much nowadays. It's like,
yeah.
Which is odd. Are we talking about Jamaican Gaza or no other Gaza?
No other. Yeah. The one with Jamaica won't name off.
The original.
Yeah, the original.
I always wonder why they call it Gaza.
That's bad people think, man. Style,
Or it's because of the heat.
It's just a thing. It's
I think it was a time where
Yeah.
there was a lot of war in the Middle East and Gaza, and the men they consider themselves warriors of sorts.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like that now, though. Luckily.
No, I don't think it's that. But I mean, Jamaica, we've always had a little fascination for badness, really. We like everything there.
Unfortunately, it's in our culture.
It is what it is. Whether it's unfortunate or fortunate is a different time.
Yeah, maybe unfortunate is the wrong term because
it is what it is. It's a part of it. It not really nice to talk about, but it's real.
It's true.
I am actually a believer of things being able to change, really.
Of course, yeah. Of course, man.
I'm an advocate. I'm an advocate for change. I want to see change, and I think this might be a forum for us to encourage some change because, ironically, and I'm not sure if I had this as a topic to discuss, but we can talk about it. You ever notice how whenever something happens that mimics a lyric in a song, they'll say, "Oh, let's blame the song."
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I can see where lyrics can motivate people to do things.
Yeah,
but I don't think this person is that much of a genius where they dreamt up this concept in their head and they're the first person to talk about it. So if they're speaking from an experience, it means it's happened before.
Right.
So where did that person's motivation come from?
It's like true. It's a chicken and egg,
Which one came first? I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand the music as a part to play because when
it influences.
When you want to set the mood, if somebody come over and you want to set the mood back in the day, because we're all married people here.
Yeah.
But back in the day,
you still set mood.
Yeah, set the mood now. You're not gonna put on Ninja Man. And I specifically said Ninja Man because I know Ninja Man have no real love songs.
No.
See, you can't put on Ninja Man. There you go. There you go. You know what I mean? You gotta put on something for match the mood where you try enhance.
Or maybe I don't,
No
man, some I don't can play, man.
And I can speak to one specific love song that I don't did.
Some I don't can play.
And I don't think you've done any more since then. Going to that.
That's enough to be love song.
Yeah, just having to do it one time.
Just have to be a sexy song.
And get the response and I say, dog, you sure I explore this again?
Yeah.
I certainly would have if it was me, but I understand.
Bad artist, man. Bad
boy. Big up Diddy.
Diddy?
Yes.
Not that Diddy.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like,
wow.
when did we get here?
Oh, yo. I made that mistake. Not
Diddy.
Not that Diddy. Local Diddy.
Yeah. Let the people know here.
Yeah, I Diddy. That guy. Yo. So we did nothing cool over the holidays. I mean, where you go? You go somewhere.
Yeah, I went to Honduras. We performed in Honduras.
Yeah, how was that?
Very good. Good vibes. We had a little hitch at the immigration. Basically, actually, was denied entry to Honduras. Yeah, it was a visa issue because he's a
German.
UK citizen. So he has his British passport, and because of that, he needed a visa, which should have been applied for before. But it was an assumption was made, which was incorrect, that all of us had Jamaican passports, correct. So he was denied entry. So actually, me and Alex had to do that show alone. It was good, very good. The reception was very good, and they're already asking for us again. So it was a success.
Solid. So like unscripted, like
their songs as well.
Yeah,
but they don't speak. That's something. They don't speak English.
No.
They get it.
Well, a few of them, we were able to communicate. And Alex speaks Spanish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we were good.
What did I do? Outside of look for family, I did play at a few places, staff parties. I played for Chase Fund's staff party. That was pretty cool.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Christmas is really for DJs and corporate functions. They go hand in hand.
Bro, you're telling me?
Yeah.
So I am a corporate function crasher.
What does that entail?
It entails having a lot of your wardrobe have to be balanced, I'll say, because oftentimes most of the people them have some themes. And
which I like. I love to see the fashion and stuff.
yeah,
People just really put effort into it.
of course.
Love it.
I mean, I don't want to call the company's names. I catch a few staff parties practically every year. So I'll call Flow because I used to go to Flow. I used to work there. So I catch their events. Some old staff member that say, "Yo, come join me," and I hold the bar. Other companies that I do other work with, I'll crash their staff parties. I'm not staff, but you don't know. Vibes.
You know, I saw this meme. It was saying it was showing like this employee asking for a raise, right? And the boss says no to the raise. However, Christmas come or December time come around, and you see this big staff function. They have the budget for every single thing, but you can't give me a raise. So I'm like, why can't you allocate some money towards, building your employees, giving them more money, and still have your staff function and give them the best of it? But that's a different story.
That's a quick question.
Is that not the basketball
I digress.
question? I mean, now that I think about it, did we have less staff parties in 24 than we did in 23? I'm inclined to say yes, specifically because of one company I was looking forward to them staff party. Yo, them man, they have top shelf every year. Like, all night, drink the finest of the fine. So, like, Glenlivet and them think they're right through.
Financial institution?
No, it's a gas company. You know, petroleum business is... petrol is big business. So, yeah, big up on us still, but I notice I never have staff party this year. I guess budget cuts, maybe.
Yeah, none will people.
Global recession, everybody broke nowadays. You know what?
I know about that, Koffy.
Unfortunate.
I don't.
This is not a global recession. That is my pocket alone.
I don't know, but some people are surviving and are fine.
Thriving.
Yeah, that's the word.
I see the McLarens and the Porsches and thing.
Yeah.
It looks good. Big up Jamaicans. But I don't know which road them I drive on. Have you driven?
Oh my
God. Have you
God.
driven on these streets? I almost said drive. Have you driven on these streets lately?
Yes, we have to every day. Unfortunately. It's bad. It really is bad everywhere.
Yeah, man, it fuck up. But I mean, it's so fixed.
So fix. Yeah, so the man them grade certain streets right now, like them are dig out, and even that, like repairing the road is a pain, brother. I'm not talking about that. I'm gonna stay positive. I went to a few events. Went to Agent Sasko show, grateful.
Nice. I wanted to go. I missed that. I missed that, and I missed Freedom Street as well. I wanted to go, especially to
Grateful.
Yeah.
It was such a lovely event.
The clips I saw were...
It was short notice.
My wife went. Trish went. My wife went to Grateful.
How did she find it?
She loved it. Yeah.
Even though the rain, and that was the part that blew me away because. Most stage show, I mean, it depends on the type of stage show. If you go Rebel Salute and if you go that type of stage show, you know the audience are going to be in a particular space. It was so diverse. Rasta people did there, Uptown did there, my Garrison friend them did there, and I said, hey, this is nice. The rain come down, it rained for like no less than an hour and 20 minutes. Zane just rain non-stop. And initially when the rain just come down, I didn't have an umbrella. I had a jacket on. I pull it over my head.
And it's a really on a drizzle business.
Yeah, I saw it.
Brother, on a drizzle, me I saw showers of rain.
Yeah.
Alright, before but I tell you the good part, but I tell you about one funny part that was horrible. I'm gonna feel bad about it, but I couldn't have done about it, alright. So yeah, I'm throw the jacket over my head. Eventually people start to get umbrellas left, right and center. And this is why I love Jamaican people. I'm sorry, I'm not talking about general. I'm not sure what going on in a general. If this is not the case for the people who were in general, forgive me. But all the people in a VIP get umbrellas somewhere. You have a brother, I'm thinking of a container outside.
So quick.
I swear the man have a container outside. Because when we thought, at one point I said, yo, I'm gonna buy an umbrella because what happened was, big up Jamaican people, everybody kind of formed a canopy. Like all of the umbrellas come together, so even if you didn't have an umbrella, you could still stand and not get wet because it kind of like formed a canopy. So it was cool. That was nice. I have a video of it on my phone. And at that point, I thought, I say, yo, umbrellas must sell out by now. It's a rain for an hour. People are buying crazy umbrellas, brother. After rain done, I said, the man, go away, come back, restock, and have more umbrellas. I said, no, I have a container somewhere. For real, I'm not leaving, but they say a container outside somewhere. So maybe he might have him stuff stored there, so I don't know.
Smart.
But because of it, like, at one point I'm gonna sell one umbrella for $2,000 and people are buying them.
Of course,
Crazy.
what choice you have?
Yo, that brings me to the point of somebody feel a way about. So this woman stand up in the thing and it's a rain. Everybody tuck in on the umbrella. I don't know if her pride or war, maybe her boyfriend is jealous because she was there with a gentleman. But at this point, she's standing alone. And the rain a tearing her career. Yo, she's soaking and she in a little dress. And her nice little slippers. Craig.
Did it stick in the mud?
So the slippers didn't have a heel, thankfully. It was a flat slippers. Kind of like a Bridget's one of them things, but may I tell you, this is how the rain a fall like that. Mud a splash up on the woman's foot at this point.
Jano, so
and
she just refused to go on the umbrella.
I don't know if it's her pride or what. She just stand up there and I get wet and she just stay. So I'ma feel bad come and say, yo, Jano, mom's like take my space, not the umbrella, but
maybe I
get around.
Maybe I want to show her with the youth and I hold her hard.
That's
no, the youth eventually fought. The youth buy an umbrella from the man, the $2,000 man.
So he was standing under it by himself?
No, at this point she was by herself. I don't know where he went.
Yeah.
Maybe they try to get food because at the time it was happening, it was like peak. This was before the performances start, you know, people get food and thing, and then braps, rain.
A wicked boy that.
Brother, this is my time man come back.
Man, crap.
I feel away for her, she's soaking, but nobody left, everybody stay.
I don't think I've ever seen
the rain I've never seen that.
Here? Yeah. I've never seen that.
No, not in Jamaica. Till the rain stopped, Sasko could have given full never give him full performance, but he performed for the whole time. Call on him guests, Proto, Leela, Choir, our boy. I don't know why I'm changing him to Choir.
I keep calling him Kior, but he is amazing.
Yeah, brilliant boy.
Very good talent.
Brilliant boy.
Yeah.
So you have to emphasize the or and a choir.
Choir. I feel a way not emphasizing the
K-Y-O-R. Tell me how you pronounce.
A choir.
Kior.
I said choir because it felt choir. Alright, choir.
Tell me in the comments why you feel the name.
Siobhan, you can tell us how your name pronounced, brother. Just choir. Kior.
A choir, I call him.
And when I said cure, you would think I said Jacure.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about Jacure. I said, Cure, come on. I don't let him out.
That's true. Yeah. But I mean, outside of, people's, dedication in the rain, I do think there's only a handful of artists that can actually give a wholesome performance or put on a show with like a good amount of positive influences, including TOK, that even corporate people can actually call on.
Yeah.
And I feel like even for artists as well, they have to look into that. So you want to make music that is all-rounded and for different various reasons. So if you have a Christmas party, some of your music should be able to play, right? I see you scratching your head over there. You know what's happening?
No, I'm in agreement. And I wanted to say there's a reason why the TOKs and the Mr. Vegases and those people have those long ding dong. Oh my boy name, taller than them.
Chiching.
All of these guys, I mean, they're able to tailor their performance to the audience. So I mean, if they're in a hardcore set, brother, Mr. Vegas perform gospel,
Yeah, man.
Like, love him or hate him. I mean,
he's a professional.
Vegas have everything,
Dangerous boy on stage, man.
Dangerous boy on stage. No matter which geographic location, the type of the crowd, the demographic, no matter.
Some people, man, Vegas are one of them. You have to know what you have to perform after Vegas.
And I think
Elephant Man too.
TOK. Let's not water.
Yeah, you have to know.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Okay.
But there's a reason why, because these guys have the range.
Yeah.
So they can give hardcore, them can give something for the girls, them can give something for God, them can give something
for your parents.
For your parents, whatever. You know what I mean? It's straight across the board. Sasko does that, Romain Virgo does that too.
Chris Martin,
big up singer. Romain Virgo was on the stage.
Taurus, oh my.
Taurus, of course.
Singing. Yeah. I mean, that was the... And if you're a lover of that type of music, I might wonder if it's because I get old, but if you're a lover of that type of music, you will obviously see the disparity, or the difference. I don't want to say disparity. the difference between...
Isn't that the same thing? Are
Yeah,
they
but-
synonyms?
But when you say it one way, it sounds disparaging on one end versus the next.
But
See
maybe
what you did there?
one of the new youth, them must kind of have that vibe as TJ. I think TJ kind of have that
Definitely.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
TJ, definitely.
What about the females? They have Leela.
Yeah, well, yeah, man, for sure.
Leela, Koffy.
Yeah. I can't think of much females, to be honest.
You know, there's one female I would really wish Jamaica would pay attention to more.
Mm-hmm.
Janine.
Who?
Janine.
True.
Why you say that? I mean, that kind of sounds like she don't get the recognition she deserves.
I don't think
she's very loved.
I don't think her name
She
gets
could
mentioned
get more
enough.
recognition.
Yeah,
For sure.
I don't think her name gets mentioned enough, and is people who don't really, because people like us not saying her name enough, like those who don't know her. Because I'd love if 5 people could look at this show and they'd be like, oh, yo, let me go check out Janine.
Yeah.
They'd be impressed.
Yeah.
Bad performance too. Nice.
Tough on stage.
Yeah, man.
Good writer.
Yeah, man.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Like, she have some of my favorite songs.
I like Brother. She has one of her older.
Older.
Yes. Brother.
Right now, Yolo date herself. She make her know her age, you know.
What?
Neatly, yeah. Because you look young, you look like you're in your 20s, but we never reference them song there by Janine.
Hey,
You are not in your
don't tell
20s.
me. Don't tell me.
Yeah, we can now tell that you're not in your 20s.
Don't tell nobody.
But
We
no
never tell
shame
nobody.
though. No shame. You know, with age comes wisdom. So.
That's-
And I mean, if you can maintain the beauty of a 20 in a girl in your 20s, you're good. Yeah, that's shot on nothing.
Alright, thank you, Jesus.
Hallelujah.
And by the way, I don't feel like say wisdom is a must with the age. You know, must come with, you have to put in like a word. So nobody feel like 2 year old you have
Enough old idiot to know.
yeah, enough.
I mean, it's not like you put in the work. Doesn't it naturally come through experiences? You have to experience.
But you have to
stuff
be
get it.
experiencing things. You have people who are
Yeah.
sheltered when they're experiencing nothing.
You know what I've found? The people who are stuck in a victim mentality typically don't learn from their mistakes.
That's true.
So that's where the wisdom never comes. Unless you can take yourself out of it and say, yo, I'm not a victim. I did this, hence why we're here. You know what I mean? At that stage, you'll get the lesson and you'll grow and you'll mature. But other than that, you're going to get stuck in a cycle of being a victim all your life. Because you're going to blame external factors. Oh, if I never the rain. Oh, if I never bought my toe.
I know somebody.
Oh,
like
because people bad mind me.
that. Yeah.
It's weak people mentality that.
You know what I always want to do? What you do when you actually are the victim in a situation?
How did you make yourself a victim? Because I mean, you must play. Did you overlook some red flags? Did you relax some? Because sometimes you are a victim and you never have nothing to do with it. Fair? If you're not at fault then at all, you can look at that and say, boy, this is just an unfortunate situation.
But sometimes you
Massage.
actually are an actual victim.
That may I say.
Right.
Yeah.
That may I say.
But the thing
There's
is,
no
you
one-
don't stay there. You don't stay in
They
that
can't stay
frame of
there.
mind.
Yeah.
But if you are the victim, wouldn't you try to find a way to say, alright, yo, how did I contribute to
I
this?
just play devil's advocate and I just I wonder because I always hear this victim mentality thing all the time, but you know, there are times when it's accurate.
It will be, but even if you are the victim, if you don't stay there, because you can look past it and say, alright, yo, I'm just salt that time, man. You know what I mean? Wrong place, wrong time.
I don't believe in
somebody box
salt.
me.
No.
No?
No.
So we eat aki with.
What?
We eat aki with.
Saltfish?
There you go.
See, I killed my mouth, but that's where.
Oh, I get it.
Cool, I can big up for that.
You guys are a trip.
Fear. So
But yeah, I don't think there is salt or not salt, as Jamaicans will say.
Understand.
You know,
Understand.
things do happen, and
Understand.
either you learn and you move on, but there's no salt business.
I mean, sometimes you're really just unfortunate.
Yeah. But you're not special. Don't think it just happened
No,
to
no.
you and you're singled out.
It could have been anybody else.
What you talk about? Tanja. I'm so special. I'm so special. Oh, that's special.
You know about me.
Craig is special.
I'm special beyond belief.
Oh boy, but what did you get for Christmas?
Ooh.
If anything, did you get any?
What did I get? I got the same old gift I get every year.
A tie?
Hugs and kisses from the children. That's pretty much
Aw, that's enough.
it. Yeah, I guess.
What would you want? What did
I
you
got
want?
myself a gift. I got myself a gift. I got myself, you know, one of them robot vacuum cleaners.
You did not want it.
Yo, I say you know my old, like when that's what you want. I wanted a robot vacuum cleaner.
Right. It worked?
It worked like a charm,
I've seen
bro.
it.
I kid you
Yeah.
not. Like right now, I can be here and I can log on the app and be like, yo, clean the house. And that thing would just start going around and creep.
Cool.
Yo, the other day my wife and son come home and them like,
The place so clean.
no, them hear this noise and them I say, yo, what's going on? Because I picked it up and I plugged it in and it's like, charge it and say, go. So of course, them come in and them see something I roll around the house and them I say, oh, what the hell is this? Before you know it, entire house spotless.
Oh, yeah,
I vacuum it, wipe it, everything. But
maybe my
It white too?
yeah, get the combo, the one that wipe and vacuum and thing. But
Maybe my try.
so that was my Christmas. I mean, I feel like
I can come endorsed.
yeah, I feel like a big kid now. Like,
Yeah.
yay.
You said something. You said you got yourself a gift. Do you ever feel guilty giving yourself things?
No,
No,
Oh,
absolutely,
never.
absolutely
I
not.
kinda do.
Giving yourself something?
Yeah.
Why? Who worked for it?
Me?
Exactly.
I don't know. It's easier to give.
I know,
Than
I
to
know,
receive.
I know. But I mean, that's why it should be easy to give yourself
True.
and don't feel guilty about it. That's something though that is.
You not feel guilty, but give myself a gift.
I'll talk about it later because I did see a quote and I'll share it with you guys. It's funny that you mentioned it. I'll talk about it later. But what did you get for Christmas?
I got 4 things. I got perfume,
Mmm.
two that I really love. I got a wedding album.
Ah.
Recently got married. So
Yes, congratulations to you and the husband.
Thank you.
Big up my G.
Gee, what was the other thing? Oh, a nice dress. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
4 things. I appreciate that.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
What about you?
Me?
I gifted as well. So
We're still going to that.
Okay, no, I mean, I got a few gifts from daughter. I got a gift from my wife, but nothing. It's like it's weird gifts. I got a tie.
Yeah. We got perennial gift.
Cufflinks.
did you like the tie?
I did.
Good. Okay.
Cufflinks. What else? A scale.
A scale.
A scale.
Was it a hint?
Me, I wonder.
You know, we talk about that. We talk about that.
We get a scale. We get a shirt, dress shirt. We get.
You get enough things.
Gift.
You get enough things.
Yeah, it's not like I'm not grateful. It's just that I don't know if them. It's not a wow gift, but it's nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
I appreciated them.
I'm a giver, so
Yeah.
I was able to. Well, my daughter should have some money, so I'm not
That's
worried.
easy. Yeah.
Very easy.
That's the easy one. I got money too as a gift. That was
Lie.
yeah.
When last we get that? I want to give it a money for a present.
If I ever tell you, it's like my wife say, yo, I don't know how much because my PlayStation, JPS do something, transfer my PlayStation got leaked. So she says, yeah, I don't know how much for it, but she saw me yesterday. Buy PlayStation.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah, man. She is.
Yep.
Yeah. I had to change views and buy the robot.
That's funny.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So
Good stuff.
But to Craig's point, I saw this post during Christmas as well. It says, especially for fathers and Father's Day around that time and Christmas, there are some things that you just don't gift to men. Cufflinks was on that list. Tie.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I asked you, did you actually like it?
I did, man. I did.
Yeah. But what would you have wanted anyway?
I got it. So those things, cause I make a decision. Say, I gonna make some more step outs, some suit and thing.
So that makes sense for
Yeah, so me kind of make it known. Say, yeah, this year, 2025, me gonna step out a little bit more classy.
Yeah.
Or,
rebranding.
Like that,
or a
yeah.
little bit, yeah.
Kind of like the video you showed me where I come out. Which day?
Yeah, it came out on the 17th.
Yeah.
Friday the 17th, yeah.
Oh God,
I like
man.
that video.
Oh, yeah.
Love
boy.
that song.
It's a little risky,
You guys, listen. Make sure you look out. What's the name of the song again, Craig?
Onion.
The song is called Onion.
You'll figure it out.
The video is amazing. Like right now, Craig, you're not for art. You don't say I'm a general from a long time.
Big up,
But
big up.
I will watch that video on mute. Just to make you know.
Big up to Rada Ruiz. She's the dancer in that video.
Yo.
She's pretty good.
Fire.
She's pretty good, yeah.
Fire video. Cool gifts. Did we give any?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I listened.
Mm-hmm.
So
See, Yolo got tell us how she a good wife now.
No, I never said nothing. A toolbox.
Yeah.
He really loved it.
Impressive.
Cologne.
Smell good.
Apparently, you can't give a man too much cologne.
Never.
I'm just realizing that.
Never.
No.
There was something else. I just don't remember.
And if you pay attention, you will look and see when, like, the one we're almost done, because that's the one you use the most.
Mm-hmm. That's the one I'm like.
Yeah, so you look for the one we're almost done and just buy about that. You can't fail. Ladies, cheat code. If you want to make sure you say, man, alright, you don't have to go break the bank, you don't have to go blow your mind for try to figure out where you want. Just look for the color we're almost done. Buy about that one there. Yeah. Solid.
Easy.
Easy peasy. Yeah. Lemon squeezy.
Never give much gifts this year. Purse. I'm my wife a purse. Well, I don't even know if you can call it purse. It's like a
handbag.
Yeah, it's a handbag, but it's like a dual thing. So it's like it's a little bigger than a clutch. And it's like, I don't really understand how they do them grading thing. You know, it's a bag.
You know more than me.
Satchel.
No, I never read so far neither.
So there's a difference.
Yeah,
so there's so many different
types. Them have a whole heap apparently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get a bag.
Nice.
My daughter in some makeup business. Yeah, some makeup business she want. I'm a big people now, you know. And my son, them give my son no present this year.
No?
Them never give me no need. Them are big people, them are big man, buy man present, man. Them just get a Merry Christmas and a hug up and sit down and we had a drink together. I gave a lot of alcohol as gifts this year.
Yeah.
This year? Every year?
Every year, especially wine.
I gave a lot of alcohol. It's a whole heap of my original get a buckle of something, buckle of this, buckle of that, buckle of this, buckle of that. So the majority of my Christmas budget was spent on alcohol this year. Enough buckle. I gave out a couple of cakes too. No, I always have a pretty extensive Christmas list. Christmas is kind of...
Me too, but I definitely shortened mine this year. I didn't want to spend money foolishly. I think around the holiday season I tend to do that, and I was trying to be more responsible this year. So shorten the Christmas list. I still gave gifts, but just not as expensive as I normally would, because sometimes I realize you will go a little bit over the top.
Yeah, bro.
You get the spirit and you just feel nice. I say, hey, let's.
Yeah.
So I was trying to control myself in that area. Kids though, kids got good gifts. My son, what did he want?
How old is your son?
15.
Oh yeah, man. I'm still.
Well, 15 in a few days. 14 now.
Gift stage.
Yeah, so he wanted a video game, so I got him a video game, and then I know him they need a new controller for him Xbox, so I got that. Get him some battery pack and some other thing. Team Christmas did nice. I still got like cards and them little thing and stuff, some money in there for some people, because just those who you can't buy nothing for if you don't know what they want.
Yeah.
Shot them some money, that's like the easiest thing for me.
So how you know how much is good enough in terms of money?
Depends on the age, really. I mean,
age, it depends on your budget, man. That's what I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, but I mean,
you can manage, man.
Yeah.
Well,
but for me,
wasn't his
very.
response.
For me, it vary, because if I give an adult, let's say I give my mother a gift, and it's hard, I can't give my mother money as a gift, that account. Yeah. But let's say I give my wife a gift, let's say I give her money as a gift this time. That's not a fly.
I don't know how to do that.
You have to go get her something for buy like a bracelet. You have to go get her like a 3 days.
No, but I can't give. I don't know. I don't think I could give my wife money as a gift. I couldn't.
It's not personal. It needs to be.
Yeah. I would have to buy the thing that you want.
Yeah, I would have to find.
But with the children,
what did you do with them in a business? We don't give them money. We just send them an Amazon gift card like that.
No, I know my daughter. One, she didn't want to go I Love Soccer. And then 2, because she's 20.
Oh, I did all of that. I did those things.
Yeah, someone just get her someone.
Koffy, no, you were showing your age.
Because I have a 20-year-old?
Yeah, that's interesting.
I mean, I could have started as a teenager. Who said I escaped teenage pregnancy?
I don't know.
My son is 23.
What? You are kidding.
We started early.
23, let's see, I did a video job Friday. This is 17th.
Wow.
Yeah.
We started early. That's all it is.
Yeah. A long time.
So that means you could have had me as a child.
Exactly. Exactly. Right?
That is crazy.
We're gonna go with that one.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy though.
What have you as a child?
My youth them on a youth again. That's why that's a present. You never think about it again, really.
But
Once upon a time, I used to think about Christmas gifts. I don't think about that thing.
Because they don't care, them just want money.
Well, I don't really care if you're adult and want money. That's your problem.
Yeah?
Not mine.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, what about experiences? Everything don't necessarily have to.
I can give them experiences.
That
sound weird.
Yeah, man, we'll give them that. Okay.
Yeah, but just realize, I not even go to all of the homes that I normally go to for dinner. Yeah, I feel away. I feel like I miss out. And the funny thing about it, and I guess it's already just not the next topic. New Year's resolutions.
I don't do that.
Why you say?
Because I generally don't like to make them.
I don't do that. No.
I don't like to make them either.
Let me tell you.
How do you approach it?
It's not a resolution. For me, I'm repeating something that worked for me in 2019. Vision boarding, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not a trend follower or whatever, but I've done vision boarding in 2019 and every single thing on that board actually came through.
Mm-hmm.
That's very interesting. So I say, if you're really intentional about it, and vision boarding is just about intent, right?
Mm-hmm.
And literally seeing what it is that you want. Imagine an image of a car that you want, right? Every day you wake up, you look at the image of that car, right? Your focus, your tunnel focus is, I want that car. Whatever it takes, legally, to get that car, you are going to put everything in place to get that car. So that's pretty much vision boarding. So instead of actually, saying these are my resolutions, I prefer to envision something and go towards it.
Oh, me do that normally, like right through the year. I'm always, I always make these projections and same vision boarding that you talk about. I do that. I have yearly ones, I have monthly ones, I have weekly ones, I have career specific ones. This
you
is
break
something
it
that
down.
I do. Yeah, I'm always doing that. So it's no different for me. January 1 is no different for me. If you look at my phone right now, you will see things to adjust for Q1, which is January to March.
Yeah.
Things to do
organized
for this week. Yeah, man, it's right here. Week of January 6th, so we're in this week now.
Yeah.
We got January 15 to 21. All of those things, things to do in regards to the album, things to do in regards to the single. Like all of these things I have these lists on my phone that I check off.
Organized.
Extremely
Very organized. I tell you
Is that
about the Virgo. I told you.
Virgo, yeah.
Wow. So before we started recording, we had a very healthy and fruitful conversation, and of course, Yolo started dissecting us based on our zodiac signs.
Yeah.
People are going to look at me crazy because of that, But
I'm sure that's not the reason. Come on now. There are
Seriously.
way more serious things that will make people think you're crazy if they listen to you on the radio.
But we do so much things. If we not organize everything, just like it's gotta be chaotic.
fall apart.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've learned that organization. So back to the resolutions thing. I don't necessarily do New Year resolutions.
Mm-hmm.
They don't work for me. But in this particular case, because I had so much food over the holidays, I feel like
But never scale.
no, don't worry, I'll let you check mine. So I know exactly how much bread I'm gonna put on some weight. I was just eating. See? So one plan is to get back to my ideal weight.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel comfortable again, because right now I'm gonna feel so comfortable. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that to me is not necessarily a New Year's resolution, but for myself, I normally set end of year goals.
Mm-hmm.
So when the year ends, typically like the last week of the year, I'll sit and do my review and say, all right, this worked, that didn't work. Make adjustments here, whatever. Kind of like what you do quarterly, I do it annually.
Gotcha.
And I set an annual goal for myself, which this year, the goal is bigger. And I think, I'm pretty sure we can do it. I can do it, and as such, all of us can do it. But the New Year's resolution thing, it frustrates me right now because you go to the same gym sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been there lately?
No, I don't think I'm going to go back until maybe March.
Yeah, when the New Year's resolution people are tired and stuff come. That's the problem.
It should be packed.
That's my problem with the New Year's resolution people. They must stress me out in the gym. I'm going to go there daytime,
Strangely, it's not even that so much with me, you know. For me, I find that my willpower is usually the strongest in the first quarter of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So I can restrict myself a lot more in the first quarter of the year.
In terms of dietary?
Everything's like my discipline is at its highest at the beginning, like in the first quarter, like the first couple of months. So like winter is when I normally, you know, get everything back into you know, shape, into where them back to the place it's supposed to be. So so I normally work out at home.
I
January to
that,
March.
actually.
Yeah man, January to March I normally get back into my own personal fitness routine, and then once the mindset change and the habits are now formed, then it's easier at the gym.
Yeah.
You know, so.
What I did last year coming into this year, I decided I would eat less in Christmas. Not saying you're starving yourself or whatever, but portion control. So you don't have to work too hard to get rid of the excess. So my Christmas dinner plate wasn't like the food just piling over and it's like a mountain of food. No, it wasn't like that. It was more portion control. You're not going back for seconds, no bag of ice cream, no bag of cake or whatever. A lot of people might disagree with that because you really want to enjoy your Christmas. You don't want to limit yourself. I know.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite.
I'm also the opposite. Like you talk about it and I say, oh, it's so nice, but you really don't understand. Like there is, you watch Not the Professor at times?
Yeah, I think so.
You see the fat guy that was living inside? I have that fat person living inside here. So when you talk about plate and overflow, I say, crazy.
So let me tell you.
Nah, brother, that bunga rice and peas there.
Let me tell you
load up my plate.
I am coming from a place of extreme discipline. So, you know how I must stay. Like, I like a solid food for a month and a half. Like, I just not eat for a month and a half and just drink juices or whatever alone. We will go coconut water for 7 days. We will go no food for 21 days. Like, I'm very, very strict.
So what do you fill the space with? Water?
That's life.
You probably don't have what I found is
water sometimes, but
when fasting you don't really have that, you don't really have an appetite.
Just life, yeah. I just zone in and just go internal and just live. But outside of that, it's like, you know, I realized that there were times when I wasn't paying enough attention to what was actually happening in my body, and there were times that it was having adverse effects and I didn't know. So now, because I understand that I don't really know what's going on, I just don't really pay attention. I just do everything in moderation. So I not really watch what I eat per se. I mean, it's something I can't not do because I just some mistake. But I not go overboard. I not stress myself about it at all.
Yeah.
You know, I just eat when I'm hungry and whatever is there. If I'm interested, do eat it, and if not,
you're in a flow state.
Very much so.
Gotcha.
Very much so. Nutritional flow state.
Big vibes. Yeah. I mean, I can rock with it. It's something that I admire. That kind of discipline, I don't have it. I don't. No. I mean, I know I'm supposed to be managing like my intake, like my caloric intake right now, brother. Yeah, I eat ice cream. First of all, the night before, not last night, the night before, I had ice cream like 11:13 of the night. I mean, I'm also man say, oh, ice cream. Yeah, I can't help it. And then yesterday was my cousin's birthday, so I had a dinner. Out at dinner, tell the people, yo, I don't want dessert. Skip dessert, because it's like one of them. It's a new hibachi place in New Kingston, and then give everything, so you get a 3-course meal. No, the mom I say, oh, school, I'll skip dessert. I don't want it. And then you still carry it and put it down in front of me. I say, no, I'm not doing this. Like,
did you eat?
I get upset. I'm say, you're crazy. Don't do that. You know I'm not gonna eat it. I'm gonna slap it.
I thought you were going to say, oh, you know, I resisted and then.
Nah, fam. Nah, I'm wearing it off tomorrow or something. Nah, I go for that cake. I couldn't help it. Yeah, Yolo.
Yeah.
Anything interesting going on 2025? Anything to look out for from you?
Well, more mixes, you know, and a lot of persons been saying, hey, you should go live or allow persons to see you while you play outside of when you go to events and play. But for me, I don't know. Do you know Marshmello, the producer?
Yeah.
I've always imagined being like a Marshmello or a Sia when she was covering her face or whatever. I just feel
It's
More
okay.
comfortable.
it matters now. It's just easier for people not to see you when you're in your element, you know?
I know
Like
what
you
you
can
mean.
focus on just the playing, the music or whatever. But I don't know. I'll be doing a little bit more out there stuff.
I mean, let's get you out there. See she out there. Yeah, she's in here. Big up that.
In here.
But yeah, for real, I think you could benefit more from that type of exposure, but I don't think you need it. Your brand is kind of perfect as it is. You know what I mean? You have your audience that really rock with you, and then when they do get to hear you play live, because I think the people that follow you now are really from the radio show. Am I wrong?
There are a lot of persons from before, but most of it.
Most of your following now is from
Right
that.
now,
And
yeah.
I think the mixes, as like you say, you're gonna drop a few mixes. I think when you drop the mixes, people are gonna be impressed,
I hope so.
and then you're gonna start seeing mad bookings.
You good? You have a nice personality and you're attractive. You should use all of them.
And
Thank you.
Yeah, you just reminded me. There's
It's important.
soca season coming up. I think you will have.
Yeah.
Because I think you can probably bridge the gap between soca, dancehall, EDM, Afrobeats, and all of those high energy genres, and you can definitely bridge it. I've seen you do it. So I know that you can. You can run the road, man.
How many DJs could actually wear a soca costume? Could actually be in a band.
Don't
Well,
it?
You're probably
Well.
one of the few.
Well, we do have a handful of female DJs, and trust me, they're there. It's just that what I've observed for female DJs as well is the fact that a lot of us play so many different genres that's outside of Jamaica's realm, and it's like for the bigger parties, you don't get the appreciation for different genres or just different things. I feel like when I do go to the major events, you hear the same 10 songs in the same 10 ways of playing it. So it's like you want to really foster more creativity because DJing is not a box. It's so wide music. It's so much music around the
So
place.
that's your challenge now.
You
to do that.
It is a challenge in a way, but when people want to hear different things, right? And sometimes we're such creatures of habit that we stick to the same things, but if somebody steps out every now and again,
Refreshing.
you listen and then you say, oh, but this not sound bad, and then you start getting into it. You have to break people into things rather than keeping safe every
Break
time.
them, Yolo. Break them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do it for fun. That's it. Yeah.
I mean, that's the best way to do it.
Yep.
We had this conversation earlier where we talked about like people who transition from doing music as a profession to just doing it for fun, like Rihanna and the people. And I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nicer when you can do it that way. Don't get me
But
wrong.
that's where it started.
It's dope.
I
It's
was about
dope
to
when you
say
can
that.
get paid for it.
That's where it started.
But yeah,
It's a full circle. It's a full circle moment. That's where it starts. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Right now, I'm sure that, as I mentioned, a moment thing. I'm sure Popcorn is doing music for fun now.
You
you
think so?
Yes,
Why do you think so?
because he's clearly having fun doing the music, and his
Why you
music
say
is it sounds like fun. It sounds like
Popcorn?
and Popcorn. Sound like he might enjoy himself. Even that song I went put out over there with Chronic Cloud, kick it with myself a little bit. That is just a muse that you can hear that him just him think of this and him say, oh my God, say this. And he has an amazing ability to say certain deep thoughts, to express certain deep thoughts in a simple fun way.
simplistic. Oh God, man, that I'm talented. That I like him superpower.
But Jamaica have so much talent, man. But some of
Too
them
much.
youths are so bad, man. That's why I can't really get with them when they do this whole kingship war business, because like it's not too bad. Too much of them too bad.
his exposure, the man in the understanding. When you see people fight over territory, you really realize that man think that the world is this small, that we have to fight over this little space. And I say, yo, bro, like, you say the same way we're there, so right now we just dissect with Yolo and I say, yo, well, you have these attributes that work for you. Use them to your advantage. Yeah. If a man can look on this space and say, all right, yo, I wanna do that, but I bet you can't do this because only I can do this. That's when you tap into your own superpower. Papi have a thing where, as you say, sometimes he'll say some complex things in really simple ways. And I mean, it might, because we're just sing along to it, we might not appreciate it for what it is.
Well, give me a line because I'm trying to really zone in on what you guys saying.
Only man she want. I'll use the simple one. Only man she want.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying like this?
Only man she want.
She has a boyfriend. No, she has a boyfriend, but she don't want the boyfriend.
Oh, true.
That's what the song is saying. She has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
But you know who she want? Who she really want?
She want popcorn.
She don't want that man there. But we sing along to it and it sounds so simple. Only man she want. But we don't realize that she have her man. But popcorn are the only man she want.
I see. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I mean, and that's lack of, I couldn't bother dissect him lyrics right now for finding something more complex. But that in itself is really simple. And we sing along to it and we appreciate how deep the message is behind it. Yeah, I mean, I think Papi does that well.
Nige Boy does that very well, right?
Yeah, but Nige Boy is clearly educated. Like, you can tell.
So yes,
Nige Boy is
educated?
I don't want to say that.
You don't want to say that.
I'm not saying that. Okay. I can tell that Nige Boy is college educated. I mean, so Papi, I'm not busy, but that's true. You know what I'm saying?
But well, I don't know.
When I listen to Nige lyrics, I can't tell him right then.
No, but Popcorn, man. Popcorn is a genius, man. What are you talking about? Like,
I'm not taking her from Papi genius. It's just that one of them is book genius and one is true is creativity.
Yeah, man. Like,
I don't want to compare the two because it's apples and oranges.
True.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
But the way how Popcorn express himself in a joyful and captivating way, it's hard to find artists who do that.
Got that time personality?
Batman tune Popcorn and sing and make you laugh, you know.
Got that time personality?
Wicked man thing.
Whatever say, in a one go, boy drop like mango, boof. Who says that? You know what it take for going on studio booth and record boof? Is I really just relax you, completely relax it up. It's a vibe you hold it up. You're not really nothing. If you go around a microphone, I just say, alright, ready, record. Boof. May you hear that song? Yeah.
I'm gonna want to feel bad, but Ching Ching does the same thing.
Exactly.
Ching does the same thing.
With his work,
it's just, you can tell that the man generally just have a proper high energy. Not because of the ganja, but them have a high energy. And them really transmit that. You get that through their music. Yeah. You know what I mean? That personality that you see.
But that's actually one of my favorite Popcorn songs.
One go. I love that song.
Yeah. That rhythm.
Yeah, man. Rhythm. Don't have some for it and murder that.
Jungle Jesus.
You see, when I want to feel like a bad girl, it's just...
There is no way.
What do you mean?
There is no way you're going to be a bad girl if you pronounce it like that. Yeah, for me, a bad girl. What do you mean, bad girl? Get out of here.
I'm not a bad girl.
You're not a bad girl?
No, I'm a bad girl.
You're a bad girl. Yeah. Love this.
But yeah, and also Fresh Jordan is one. Why is it if you want to?
Craig, no, nothing to say. I mean, what would you say, Craig? You think he's a bad girl? I mean, who?
How you define a bad girl?
The one who would beat a girl.
Well, I don't mean that.
With our shoes.
Depends on which badness. Yeah, all different kind of badness.
Yeah. Oh?
Yeah.
Please elaborate.
Yeah.
I'll give wrap up this episode, but please elaborate.
You have warrior badness, you have sexual badness, you have...
You know, I knew you were going to go there.
Hold your ground badness, you have defender badness, which is hold your ground badness.
You have independent
badness. I don't really count that. I don't really have talent badness.
Yeah, because Yolo, talent badness.
Alright, I'm okay with that.
You have only different kind of badness.
Alright.
If you had to choose, and that's the last thing I know, close the episode. If you had to choose, which one would you pick?
If I had to
what
choose
kind of
myself?
Yeah.
For myself?
You pick a female with this kind of badness.
Female with that kind of badness? Most sexual.
What kind of badness you choose?
Talent, independent badness.
Talent
And independent.
and independent badness.
Yeah.
You love the one that talk tough and not do nothing. So
More badness.
oh God, I'm a favorite. God, them all let's get me out of the mood and say some shit. Oh, you mean that? Alright, let's see.
No, I don't want to say nothing.
Yeah, for me, most of my shit mental. So like, I love the banter all the time. I will go for banter all the time.
Gotcha.
That always leads somewhere where we'll always have fun.
I feel like we're talking about two different things.
No, we're talking about the same thing.
Usually-
Just badness. You
usually-
choose your badness. You would like somebody who is creative and independent in their expression of them badness.
Yeah.
Yeah, same shit.
Okay.
Craig wants somebody who bad in the bedroom.
Gotcha.
I like somebody who will talk a good game, but we know them don't mean it.
Right.
Well, we'll find out if they mean it or not. Yeah. Thank you for joining us.
for having me.
This was a lovely episode. Guys, check out the social media pages. We're on all kind of things, TikTok, Instagram, or all of them. But the young people them think them. I'm gonna say TikTok. Yeah. The gram.
Them Snapchat too. Them still the Snapchat too.
Yeah,
still
over
do
there. So.
Yeah, on the youth side.
Anybody check out the new thing, Blue Sky?
What is that?
Yeah, see.
It's like
To check
Twitter.
it out.
It's like Twitter, but
Did I rain this
the PG version.
How's that night? That can't be fun.
It's fun because if you use Twitter recently, I'm like, we should close this episode. But if you use Twitter recently, Elon Musk has been doing a thing like he have some tweet to enforce on people. I don't necessarily want to say. But because Elon owns the thing, like theme tweets pop up in everybody's timeline. So the man must say, yo, dog, I don't want you to force feed me a message.
Oh, I got that.
So them just go over the next side. So the brother that owned Twitter before created a platform.
I heard that he did that, yeah.
Yeah, so what up on that too?
I like Threads.
Threads is cool.
Yeah.
I
like.
That's how I'm not use.
yeah,
I mean, you don't have to post anything, but you can just read the commentary. People.
That's what most
so
people
much
look on.
different
Maybe I might
opinion.
open it.
You like it.
Threads is disabled on my Instagram account now. Maybe.
yeah, I mean,
Let's couldn't bother with another one.
yeah, stuff to promote it, definitely. I think stuff gets seen there easier than it does on the other platforms, so you can try it. Yeah, we open this up. Thank you so much for being with us, guys. Until next week, this has been UnScripted.